Hello everyone, my name is Nate Lex and welcome back to XDex. Today I'm going to be teaching you a move called the scissor cut. It is a beginner move that looks a little something like this, and it's essentially one packet being cut underneath the other under the first one, and it's a pretty simple move. It's a very beginner cut. It goes in with a lot of other things that I've taught and may teach in the future, and it's just a good basic thing to add to your arsenal. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I wanted to also say happy holidays. As you can tell, the church that I am shooting this in has decorated for the Christmas season, and I have been able to benefit from that. So I just wanted to thank Northside Church of God for allowing me to shoot in here because it looks pretty. So happy holidays, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Let's get started. All right guys, so there are no prerequisites to the scissor cut because the scissor cut will end up being a prerequisite of its own in the future. And today should be a very short tutorial, so let's get into it. What you're going to want to do is place the deck in dealer's grip in your dominant hand, whichever that might be. Mine happens to be my left hand. And what you want to do is, if you guys don't know this grip also, you can check out our grips video on our YouTube channel, and that is for free, and you can check that out. Anyway, what you're going to want to do is in this position, the index at the top, middle, ring, pinky, you're going to stretch your thumb to the back side like so, and you're going to take about half the deck. Now you can take anywhere from, or you can really take any amount you want. It depends on how you want to do it. It's really the action that looks like this that is the scissor cut. But what you want to do is essentially go to the back, and this side of your thumb is going to take half the deck and split it like this. So you're going to want to split it like that. It doesn't have to be half, it's going to look like that. What you're going to want to do is extend your thumb all the way out like this, and at the same time that your thumb is extending this way, these fingers, the pinky, the ring, and the middle are going to be pulling down like this. I've already explained this in other tutorials before, but this should help. The pinky is going to pull, and see how it folds out like that? You're going to want this corner to clear these corners right here, like so that you're almost holding this packet alone, and this packet can separate out with the index. Now in the traditional scissor cut, you actually leave your index as a point of, as like not an appendix, a vertex? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. A pivot point is what I'm really trying to say. Like that, so it stays on the deck and then it comes under. But what you're going to do is extend out like this, and this can come out, but this can still stay in contact to keep this together. And while this pinky pulls down, you want this corner to clear so that it goes underneath this part of the deck right here, and then the thumb comes back in, and you just close the scissor cut. Now it really is that easy. It is a very simple move, and it's a prerequisite for all other things like my move swing set that I taught last week. And it's just a really fun, it's just a fun shuffling move. You can do small, I would recommend also being able to do it with, oh, of course, guys, I'm gonna drop cards like every episode, so just believe that that's going to happen. You're going to want to be able to cut half, and then you can also practice doing it in both hands. Let's see if I can do it. Yep, can do it in both. What I like to do is sometimes come from the bottom side and put them in a grip like this, to then be able to do other cool moves. So that's something you can also practice, and I'll walk you through that as well. Taking from the bottom portion and being able to move your thumb up to the pivot point here to create something, and then move your fingers around and do that. That's kind of a further introduction, but that is maybe just a bonus from learning the scissor cut. So anyway, we'll walk through it one more time, and that's pretty much it. You're gonna take your thumb after raised dealer's grip, with the pinky ring, or I'm sorry, middle ring pinky here, index at the top, thumb grabs half, pulls out, stretches, and then clears this corner on the way out, and then it comes back in. And that is a scissor cut. A couple of tips that will probably help you guys. If you want to, you can take two packets and rubber band them together, put a rubber band around it so that you keep the deck together and you don't drop them, and then practice the scissor cut that way. And then also for beginners, this is what it might look like if you're doing it from the beginning, because this is my right hand trying to do it, because I typically am dominant in the left hand. So it might look a little slower like that, but this is the extension I've got off of my left hand versus my right. A little bit harder, a little bit flimsier. And yeah, and then you can try pulling from the bottom, moving your thumb up like this so the bottom will come up like this. The index finger will contact the bottom, and we'll actually move. It's a little different. That is something I can teach if you guys want to learn a different move that I've created that involve those. We could do that later. I'm just messing around at this point. Anyway, guys, that is the tutorial for the scissor cuts, and I will let you hear from me in the outro. Hey again, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial for the scissor cut. I hope you learned it well, and if you need to, please watch it over and over and over again if you feel like you're messing up, or ask friends who know. It's really awesome to reach out in the community to people who also know this move and to get tips that maybe I didn't supply. So I encourage you to reach out for other resources. I just want to do some house cleaning items as we always do at the end, which I just wanted to say thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. It would really help us if you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and left a comment down below. It helps me grow as a creator, helps our business grow, and we just want to hear from you. I love getting feedback, and I love replying to the comments, excuse me. Yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and like I always say at the end, cardistry is a hard art. It's not something that you grasp right away. I'm learning this in my adult life right now. But things are hard, and to be honest, I've been going to the gym lately, and it's really hard to stick with something, especially kids like me, and probably like you who are watching this video and maybe struggle with ADHD and fidget a lot. So just wanted to say, keep practicing, don't give up on it, you'll get it. It just may take a couple watches of the video. Anyway, guys, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.